So, in this week's episode of Work in Progress, we have a few production errors that cannot be fixed at this point, and we're just going to go with it, and we promise that next week it will not happen again. Is that right, Adrian? She knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, enjoy this edition, and we're sorry. Next week they will be fixed and flawless because we are perfect human beings. I promise. Enjoy. A work in progress is taped before a live studio audience. Today's guests, Cynthia Oswald and Elijah. And without further ado, here's the guy you've been waiting for.
So how was the corn fest, man? I know you were training for the corn eating contest.
You know, it was pretty good. I took second, which is...
Second in your weight class, that's not bad.
I lost to Kobayashi there from the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. He's good, man.
He's an animal.
He got 13 cobs, I got 12, so it's one short, but...
Hey, you'll get it next year.
Yeah, I mean, it was a blast. I mean, I went to Atlas later on.
How was Atlas?
Good, you know, I got lucky.
Yeah, grinding up on any ladies?
There were a lot, yeah. Met a couple 75-year-old women. Danceable and stuff.
Nice.
It was good, but
no Nickelback, but
yeah, Nickelback. I don't know, man. They're tough to book. I know Avon's going through a lot right now, so they had to go with someone of a little lesser quality, maybe Atlas. So, but they were good. They were a typical party band. They got everyone out of their seats and had a blast. So, you want to roll or?
Yeah, let's get this started. Whenever
Okay,
you're ready, dude.
Welcome back to A Work in Progress. You know me by now. I'm that idiot Josh Matuzik, and I am the voice of the county, and pathetically so. But here's your news. Last Sunday marked the end of the 2012 London Olympic Games. After the final tally, the House Cup goes to Gryffindor! Jacob, is there something on my face?
I don't see anything.
Okay, just checking. You ready?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. And we're starting. Okay. 3 Ravenclaw athletes were also suspended for doping during the games, pending further investigation by the headmaster. To say the least, Ravenclaw is definitely in trouble. They're not taking the safe route like Hufflepuff, but that's okay. For the first time in Olympic history, every one of the participating countries had at least one woman representing their country. Pretty cool, right? However, you really got to feel for those Afghani swimmers, because I hear those burqas really create some drag in the water. That's just me. I'm not an Afghani woman swimming, so I really don't know. Another strong showing for the Chinese at these London Games. The nation came in second in the medal count and was actually leading at one point. Wow. Yeah, well, maybe I could train to win the gold at the Olympic Games if I didn't spend so much time chatting on Facebook. But I guess the Chinese don't have that option. Score 1 for government oppression. Dude, just worry about your own problems, man. Oh, we're on. Okay. Let's see here. The NBA has decided to sell ad space on their jerseys in the upcoming season. Kobe Bryant was in charge of finding the advertising for the Lakers. And the Fantasia Escort Service of Los Angeles has already signed a 3-year contract. Happy to do anything for their biggest customer. That's really mean, but we're going to keep going because it's okay, because Kobe Bryant has done very bad things. The mayor of Geneseo, Richard Hathaway, has proposed to the Board of Trustees that the village is going to double the rates on their parking meters downtown in order to increase revenue. So let's see here. I'm going to go from paying nothing to still paying nothing. Hey, Geneseo, if you want to increase revenues, how about you actually have someone check the meters and write tickets for the people who aren't paying? Which is, well, anyone that's ever parked on Main Street in Geneseo ever. Dude, why would I suggest that? Now I'm going to get a parking ticket when I go to drive home. And Jim Noble's probably not going to help me out because I bashed him when he was here. Whatever. Anyway. This is a serious note. I need to make a correction from some of our previous episodes that a special certain viewer has brought to my attention. We've been pronouncing the name of the natural gas drilling company as Lenape Resources instead of Lenape Resources. I'm so thankful that it took 5 full episodes for someone to finally bring this to my attention. Now I look like an idiot. The guys at Lenape are probably sitting in some back office right now, laughing in their tweed jackets and their top hats, smoking their cigars, drinking their wine with money flying out of their pockets. That Matuza kid's an idiot. I love money. In other LCAA news, most schools began fall sports practice this past Monday. The reaction of most athletes? I'm still hungover from the Corn Festival. I'm kidding. I actually loved my first year, or all my years I should say, as an Avon Brave. In fact, I would probably be playing ball at the University of Miami right now if it wasn't for this MCL tear. But hey, it worked out well for me. I have a job unemployed at the Genesee Sun. Mitt Romney chose Wisconsin Congressman and fitness enthusiast Paul Ryan to be his vice presidential candidate for the upcoming 2012 election. Ryan actually holds a workout session for his fellow congressman, which is one Republican policy that Michelle Obama can actually agree with. You can tell that Newt Gingrich never had that option when he was in Congress. But it's okay, Newt. You'll be nearly weightless when you're on the moon, and that's a promise. Okay. Last week, NASA made headlines as they landed another unmanned rover on Mars. I'm just kidding. They did not make any headlines except for this one right here. Come on, NASA. Martian rovers are so 1978. Tell me when you find aliens. Oh, Mitt Romney is an alien. Okay, well that explains a lot. I figured. A boy from Detroit made $3,600 at a lemonade stand and plans to donate the profits to his struggling city. Good job, kid. You're only 800,000 lemonade stands away from being able to bail out GMC. Try pink lemonade this time. A new statistic shows that around 16,000 women were searched by the New York Police Department as part of their new Stop and Frisk program. Stop and Frisk? Who's running that place now? Jerry Sandusky?
No, sweet joke, man.
What are you doing here? Colin, you just ruined my take.
Taking my plant.
Colin.
We'll be right back with Cynthia Oswald.
Colin! Why would you ruin my take like... Brought to you in part by the Village Restaurant, Avon, New York. Northern Oaks Barbecue, located in Lakeville, New York. And Image Empire Salon on Main Street, Tennessee.
I know, Mark. I bet my whole life savings on the North Korean soccer team, too. Well, I know, it's too bad. Hey, there's always Rio, man. There's always Rio. Alright, I gotta get back to work. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up. Oh, you're so silly. It's Mark Galapsey, he's my best friend.
Sweet.
Oh, I gotta take this. Hello? What do you mean they're out? It's like 2 weeks till Cornfest. I don't care who they're opening for. Rusted Root is awful. So we're supposed to find a new band. Alright, we'll think of something. Bye. Alright, just got off the horn with Sky Coaster's managers. They're out. They're opening for Rusted Root.
Now?
It's for real. We gotta make this the biggest Cornfest yet. Better than the Dunk Booth of 05. What do you got?
Okay, well, boss, what did we put in? 2 hours today. And Jacob came with the ones I would say are the better ones. Probably better.
Let's hear what you got. Let's hear what you got.
Alright, I'll start off. The Jonas Brothers.
Oh my god. They just played at the Valley Fest in New York last week.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's try for originality here.
Same vein as Jonas Brothers, High School Musical 3, still on tour, I believe, and
love
very
that show.
available.
Is Zac Efron in the show?
No.
He left.
Sarah Palin Gun Show.
So original.
No.
Very original.
They're on tour in Colorado. There's no way.
Okay.
That one's good.
The Wilford Brimley Band. That's
He's back in the hospital with
Is he?
diabetes.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
This is just me being corny, kind of, but I mean it's innovative. If you want to hear it, if not, I'll just a Guitar Hero tournament. We could just play on stage.
That is the dumbest
I got a
thing.
20-inch TV that we could use.
That is the dumbest thing that
I've got
ever heard.
an Xbox. Okay.
Josh.
Okay.
This is one I came up with. I saw him live in '07 on Nickelback.
Oh my God.
I was against that one from the start.
Oh.
Yeah, Jacob.
Nickelback. Come on. We're trying to move forward here.
Well, we got to think about the people, and they appeal to the people because they're very corporate. I like them, but if it doesn't make you happy, boss.
Is there anything good on that list? Skip to the good ones.
MC Hammer.
Where is MC Hammer?
Who knows? But we can probably contact him. How about a hologram of, this might be expensive, hologram of Madonna.
Well, we could get just Lady Gaga, and she's kind of like Madonna.
They're both still alive.
Oh.
Go.
I remember this one time I saw Marty McFly at the Undersea Enchantment Dance.
This would be cheap.
This is cheap.
This is a safe choice. We got Bob's Brothers Band.
Who would even know? No, nobody in Avon would even like them or listen to them. What are you doing, Josh?
It was a group effort.
Well,
It was a group effort.
If
God.
All right,
Bob's Brothers Band, really? Oh my! Nobody in Avon has ever heard of Bob's Brothers Band.
Fine, I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm
Nobody
sorry I
would
brought
like
it up.
that at all. Get out of here. What? Get out of my office.
I'm sorry for wasting your time, boss.
Get out of my face.
Mitt Romney Laser Show?
Next
Okay.
idea.
Oh, God. Next idea. Okay, we have Michelle Obama's Healthy Living Lectures.
Come on.
She does a lot of stuff for Nick, but we could get Karina Keatley. You go to school with her, don't you?
We could never get Karina Keatley. God, this. Oh my God.
I don't know if we have any more.
Man, what are we gonna do?
I wish it could just be as easy as me saying, "Hey, I bought this shirt at the Gap. Let's do that."
Wait a minute. Josh, what are you doing?
I saw you had a good thought.
Get out of here.
Do you want me to turn the light off, or?
Leave it on.
Sorry.
Gap rhymes with map. Maps are in an atlas. Let's get the band atlas. Yes! Let's do it, man. Rochester's #1 Sky Coasters cover band. We're gonna get them. Let's go. Woo.
Welcome back to A Work in Progress. Sitting here with me, the president of the Livingston County Chamber of Commerce, Cynthia Oswald, and her intern, Elijah. How's it going? Good?
Going great. We're glad to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for coming in. I know you're both busy,
Yeah.
especially you. This is your last week as an intern, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how's that experience been?
It's been amazing. I've learned tons of stuff about the chamber and what the chamber does.
Yeah, and you do, if I'm correct, you do the social media?
Absolutely.
Okay, and how's that? Is learning a lot about connections and...
Yep, learning how to connect the chamber with all its members through
Right.
Facebook.
It's something I could never do because I'm not that personable, but anyway. So, Cynthia, I know you're a very busy woman. Now, take us through a day at the Livingston County Chamber of Commerce.
Well, every day is different at the chamber, and that's what
Okay.
I love. That's what makes my job really unique and special. But let's just take today, for example.
Okay.
Okay, I started this morning with my Awards and Nominations Committee.
Okay.
And they were meeting this morning to determine who the Small Business of the Year will be for Livingston County. It's
GeneseeSun, it's us. It's us. Elijah knows. It's us.
And
I don't think so. We're nominating ourselves
you have to be nominated. Well, you can nominate yourself.
next year. We'll just take it this year, and then next year we'll elect ourselves.
And then this same committee is my nominations committee for our board of directors, which we begin our 2013 process this month in August with budgets for 2013, our new board for 2013. So we're discussing what board members and that kind of
Right.
thing.
So there's a
those
lot going on.
determinations. But that's not us. So then I had to do a little work at my desk pulling together things for a board meeting on Wednesday. Then I'll go back and do that. But then we came here for this great interview. But before we came here, we had to put our sandwich board out on Main Street for the ribbon cutting. That's going to happen at 1 today at Com Dental. And then after the ribbon cutting, I head out to Rochester for the Governor's Regional Economic Development Council meeting.
Cynthia, do you ever stop?
No.
You don't stop. Elijah's sitting there going, I know this woman
Elijah's
just doesn't
been
stop.
running with me all summer. He's had a chance to meet the Lieutenant Governor, Danny Wegman, Joel Seligman, our
Danny
council
Wegman.
co-chairs. Danny Wegman. Doesn't get better.
And I must ask, yeah, how do you balance your home life doing all this stuff? And
Well-
Elijah, I mean, same thing with you now. You've been caught up this whole summer working with the Livingston County Chamber of Commerce. How do you balance your home life for this? Because I know when I was interning in New York, so much going on. Because you want to impress the people you're working with and make, so you can have those connections.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of work that I haven't been used to because this is my first time actually working.
But now you're used to it, so now you can, next time an opportunity comes, you're ready for it, right?
Yep.
You know what, Josh? It's the type of job, when you take this job, you understand that it's all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to love about it. And you have to feel that energy and get excited about
Right.
everything that your members are doing
Yeah.
and the community is doing. And if you're that type of person, you feed on that energy. Tomorrow, Life in the Finger Lakes is coming to my home because we're going to have an article in
Mhm.
Life in the Finger Lakes magazine this winter. So getting ready for that was kind of a challenge on top of this busy week with not only my day job, but also the Regional Economic Development
Mhm.
Council. And Saturday, we were honoring Gunlock, which is a member of ours down in northern Steuben County for 110 years of business. So I was there presenting a plaque. So it's kind of a constant juggle of personal and
Right.
professional, but it all sort of blends together.
Mhm.
Right, Elijah?
It seems like you guys just don't stop.
We don't stop. That's the exciting part. And there's always something going on out here.
Yeah,
That's why I love the way you broadcast with this window.
Oh, thank you.
It's great.
Thank you. And I must say,
Love
we're
this
pretty
office.
we're pretty busy
Good
here
job.
at the Genesee Sun too. So busy.
No,
I know, right?
A couple of years.
Yeah, I mean
Great.
we're doing it. Now, a bit of a personal question.
Oh no, is that for Elijah?
This is for you, Cynthia.
no.
A little birdie
I tried.
flew in here today and told me that you are a big collector of vintage 1950s merchandise.
Yes.
Is that okay? And
Yes, anything plastic, chartreuse, orange, and ugly, we collect.
now, is your favorite musician Elvis Presley? Top 5?
Top 5.
Okay. Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Elijah, who's your favorite musician?
I like tons of different styles.
Okay.
So I can't really.
I'm the
Yeah.
same. I'm the same type of way. I don't have a favorite musician. But do you?
Bob
You're
Dylan,
Bob Dylan. Okay.
Prophet.
You look like you'd be a Bob Dylan girl. And you're a 1950s girl, or you love the 1950s stuff.
Yes.
You weren't a 1950s girl.
Yeah, I was.
I'm wrong.
I like you.
I'm wrong. You said you wanted to look 10 years younger, so I didn't know.
I like you.
But my question is, do you like Tom Walls? Because they got the 1950s.
Tom Waltz, the best burgers in the country, of course.
Okay, well,
Who
do you
doesn't
think-
like Tom Waltz and the root beer?
In the root beer, homemade
You know,
root
I
beer.
do diet or I do water, but when I go to Tom Waltz, it's
You just
all
can't.
about,
You just can't say
all
no.
about the root beer.
You can't
don't,
say no.
You don't say no at Tom Waltz.
Right. So, Livingston County, some people say, well, mostly the whole United States, they say is kind of in a bit of a slump here. How do you think our county is responding to this slump?
Well,
business-wise?
interestingly enough, we here are above the curve.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're very fortunate. Livingston County in western New York and New York State, their numbers are looking really good.
Awesome.
And I don't know if you know about our buy local contract. with
What's
the
that
county.
about?
It's about, last year we did a holiday buy local, and sales tax increased 7%. So we have an extended buy, so we're having an extended buy local for the holiday season beginning now, running through the holiday season. And what we're hoping to do, partnering with the County Board of Supervisors and the Industrial Development Agency, contract with them to run a full year that will not only work with our local businesses on the street, retailers, but restaurants and even more unique businesses. You might not feel would be connected to a buy local but are, because what it's really all about is getting people to awareness getting people
big.
to understand what is here, what they can purchase here, taking pride in their community, shopping in the community. Who doesn't like to shop?
I love
mean,
shopping.
This
Shopping
is a
therapy.
campaign for funness, right?
Shopping
This
therapy.
is all about fun.
This is all about fun.
So, come on.
Because if you're not having fun, then you're not living.
Right. You know, so we're bombarded with information about what we're supposed to do. And,
Every day.
Every day. This is
our busy lives.
So let's shop, right?
Right. And we've got plenty of places to shop here. We got Walmart. We got A Touch of Grace.
We have such a diversity of shopping opportunities. And like you said, I'm a collector. So we also have a ton of antique shops.
Jim Jarris
church
and Avon.
Sales. Is that place great?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That guy is a diamond in the rough,
And the
man.
digging. The fun is in the digging.
You
And
go
then,
there.
Whoa, look what I found.
I know my mom's a big antique collector. She was our guest last week. She
Oh.
goes to that antique shop, Jim Jarris's, and
Yeah.
she's in there for hours at a time.
Oh, it's
just
a
a-
hobby too. It's a career.
Yeah.
And the Knot Dot right down
You don't
the
need
street.
any other career,
I-
Cynthia. You're too busy. Okay. Let's limit the antique shopping.
Oh, you got to shop.
You got it. Shopping therapy. And this
Shopping,
is
eating, right?
eating, yes. We have, and that's another thing. Look at all the food we have here.
We're so fortunate. Food, wine. You know, culinary tourism is hot. We are sitting here in this beautiful green area of Western New York.
Right.
You know what I say to folks? People, you know, it's always about the destination.
It is.
But what I say is when you want to come somewhere here to see, to do, to play, you're driving down 390 Major Highway, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the beauty that you get to look at on the drive
Is unmatched. You can't find it
That's
anywhere
great.
else. So we're going to play a bit of a game here.
No.
I'm not
All right,
much of a gamer
we're not-
myself, but
okay, we're not. Well, now Elijah's going to be a software engineer. That's what he's going
Really?
to college for. So maybe creating games is part of that. I don't know.
oh yeah.
So maybe
This is more
Elijah,
of-
you got to come through for me.
I guess this isn't that big of a
You're not
game.
gonna
I just
embarrass
kind of
me.
no, not
Oh,
at all.
good.
So I'm going to name 5 towns in the county, and you can just name what comes to your mind business-wise. How's that sound, Cynthia? And Elijah, if you want to chime in, be my guest.
We're going to confer.
All right.
All right.
Number 1, we have Lima.
Mm-hmm.
What comes to mind?
Oh, I know one. Do you know one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I last spring I went to Lima GCC branch in Lima. So
Oh yeah.
been there for
Yes.
Okay.
learning some stuff there.
Yeah.
There
You
you
know,
go.
that's another thing colleges.
We do have we have some,
CO2 satellites for GCC.
right.
We're very fortunate.
We are very fortunate to have this opportunity for education here because a lot of places don't have it.
All right, but Josh,
Back to yes.
Lima, Crossroads, and
Yeah, there you go. That was just a few weeks ago, wasn't it? The
No, the church there. That
Oh,
has all the
yeah.
antiques
Okay, I thought you meant the
Yes.
festival.
And the American
Oh.
Hotel,
Oh,
which has
yeah,
been a
American
small
Hotel.
business award winner of ours. Best soup in the whole country, right? It's all
There you
about
go.
food.
Little
Food,
clapping,
food and
Elijah.
shopping, all right.
We got number 2. We got Livonia, New York.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Livonia, it has an awesome school there because both my little brothers have gone to Livonia.
There you go. Local pride. I like
Local
it.
pride.
Elijah, good answer.
You know, our public schools are excellent. And when you look at economic development and having to recruit businesses in, and what do you say? How do you sell your area? It's inclusive.
It is,
And they're
yeah.
looking at quality of life. So
Yeah.
our public schools are very important.
Right.
Also, the Livonia Inn right on Main Street. Ever been there for some great
Yeah.
food?
Oh, yeah. And they've got
Ralph Parker.
Okay, I know who you're. And that I must say they got those 2 new barbecue places there. If you haven't been, you need to go.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Three-Legged Pig in
Three-Legged
Northern
Pig
Oaks.
is a new member of the chamber. That's awesome. I've been
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
And
really,
North
really
Shore
good.
Grill, remember? We're talking about Lakeville. We're kind of moving a little bit from
A little
Livonia to
bit.
Lakeville. But North Shore Grill, you've got a Beachcomber down the
Beachcomber,
lake. And now
right.
we're just, it's all
And
about
I
the
must
food.
say, if you haven't,
You could just, eat lunch, dinner, breakfast.
yeah,
all the way
just
down
keep
the
going.
lake.
Just Lakeville. Number 3, we have Geneseo. We're here. Geneseo.
Oh, well, that's, there's so many.
Yeah, I know. You might as well just
Yeah,
name everything in the
no,
town.
I'm going to be in trouble if I name one.
Okay,
Geneseo, but-
that's her answer right
I'm
there.
going to say the college.
Okay,
because
that's a
it's
good
such
answer.
a
SUNY
great
Geneseo.
business.
In the chamber.
No!
Oh,
You're
that's it.
conceited. You're conceited, Elijah.
No, it's all about me. All right.
She knows the mug.
All right.
Number 4, we got Caledonia. Everyone loves some Caledonia in their life.
Country Junction Antique Shop. I had to say that like we're giggling.
Giggling Pig.
Right
I knew that one was coming.
I always forget the name of the little barbecue there.
It's not ringing a bell, but I know what you're talking
I know,
about.
It's good.
Great minds think alike.
It's good.
5.
Oh, wait a minute. Caledonia Village Inn.
Oh, okay.
Now wait, I have to say something. You may not know this. An Olympic ice sculpture owns that restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Sculptures.
And that's
It's amazing.
That is.
And in the Winter Olympics, that's a competition. Ice
Wow.
sculpting. And he takes out the big saw, and he's like, "Rrr," and you think,
Does he doesn't do that in Caledonia, does
yes,
he? Really?
yes, he does. Like I can. You need to go.
Yeah,
That
that sounds awesome. That sounds
Victory
really
cake.
Victory cake.
Ask for victory cake.
Okay, so that's what to get, right? Okay. If I'm disappointed, I'm calling.
No, you will not.
I won't be. Number 5, we have my hometown, Avon, New York.
Love Avon. All right, what you guys have done with the Opera Block? You taken a tour of that building since?
I have. My dad owns the Village Restaurant right to the left.
I've been to the Village Restaurant.
Yeah.
Your dad owns it?
Frank Matuzak.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Best pancakes in the county.
I didn't have pancakes. I'll have to go back.
She'll have to go back, and she'll bring Elijah with her.
I will bring
Okay.
it. It's all about feeding interns.
It is. You have to. Well, isn't it supposed to be the?
I don't know where the rest of our interview went, so we will see you next week. Thank you for watching. You're the best.